About 8 years ago, 8 years ago, my life and my marriage were in complete shambles. She was really struggling, and I was selfish. He spoke to me and he said, "Tom, get your act together. You need to start loving your wife like Christ loves the church." I came home with that message, but I didn't know what to do with that. I knew I needed to change. I knew I had a lot to work on. I knew I was far from the husband that my wife needed. But again, I didn't know what to do. Pastor Jim announced in church that there was this new men's ministry that they were starting called Fight Club, a ministry where we would literally be fighting for our wives and our children and our homes. And I was like, man, I got to do that. So in the last 7 years, my marriage has just become unrecognizable. I would say we probably hated each other. To today, where we sincerely love each other. We put aside our own wants and desires to serve each other. My wife and me, both. And that is something I never even knew existed in marriage. And I have Fight Club to thank for that. I have God to thank for that, for introducing me to Fight Club and for working in my heart through Fight Club to change me, to make me a better husband. We've had assignments where I've learned to love my wife in ways that I never even knew she needed. And largely and all in all, it's just helped me to realize that my marriage is a fight. It is a battle. I have to fight for my wife every day. Not just for 6 months, not just for a chapter of Fight Club, but it has given me a perspective where it is a daily fight for the rest of my life for my wife. It's pushed me to overcome some fears, and some fears that I wasn't really ready to overcome. The specific one that kind of came to the forefront was praying for strangers. Specifically in my office, when I have a patient in the chair and they share with me struggles or concerns, and I feel the Holy Spirit telling me, pray for this person, and I have this overriding fear that just cripples me, I couldn't bring myself to do it. A fear of offending the person, a fear that they would run out of my chair and never come back, just stupid fears. And an assignment in Fight Club was a challenge to pray for as many strangers as we could. And from that assignment, God showed me that there is nothing to be afraid of. Today, when a patient sits down and tells me this is happening in my life, I have this health problem, immediately without even thinking, I say, how can I pray for you right now? And I'll lay my hand on that person and we'll pray. And that is just a testament to Fight Club and how God works. The assignments really helped challenge me to invest in others, to love others, to not just go through my life living my life, but to reach out and touch other people, to invest in other people's lives, and to love people. I know that I have men who will have my back no matter what. It could be 2 days from now, it could be 5 years from now. I got guys who I can call, who will come over to my house and pray for me, who will come pick up the pieces of whatever mess I've made. I got guys who have my back. We're not finished. We are unfinished products. And Fight Club is a way that God can use, a tool that God can use to chisel you into the man of God He wants you to be. So I'd encourage you, if you're on the fence, man, get out there and do it. God's got a lot of work to do on you. You're not done yet. My name's TomJudd. I'm a Fight Club man on foreign soil.